Okay, we've been on 5 minutes and I don't have anybody on, so I guess everybody abandoned ship. Hi, Tina. I've been having trouble with my stream, honey. I don't know how long it'll hold. This is my 4th go round, and I think everybody's pretty much abandoned ship. YouTube has not been nice to me today. I'm doing a little altering box, or trying to. Well, I hope it's better now. I'm holding a steady signal right now. I don't know. Are you buffering? Oh, well, good. I think sometimes I just have to outlast YouTube. I think sometimes I just have to outlast them. Well, we'll just see if anybody comes in or not. If not, I'll turn it into a video and we'll call it good. I've got some strings there of hot glue that I don't need gessoed in. No, it's trying to buffer again. But it's crazy because I flip from 1 to 2 and then it buffers a minute. It is it's flipping on and off now, apparently. But I don't know what to do with it. I should be clear. I have a strong signal. Good. I've had the darndest time trying to play today. My granddaughter come up and tilted my desk and dumped my coffee over, turned my coffee over. Half a cup over into all of my little drawers over here that I keep all my stuff in. It's just been one thing after another. But I got the coffee cleaned up while it was buffering and lost everybody. And I was just crazy. It was just crazy. So I'm hoping that it'll catch up. It says I have 4 people in, but I haven't got anybody talking but you yet. So if you're out there, say hello. Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down or a how do you do it? Yeah, well, now it's gone down to 3. But if they're buffering, they just go back out. That's and I can't help it if they're buffering, because if I'm not buffering for one, I mean that's something. But it's when I start buffering for everybody that it kills me. Now we're down to 2. Well, we'll just go on working, and like I said, if if they don't come in, I'll just turn it into a video, and we'll go from there and see what happens. Because at least it's not complaining to me this time. I can start my ink. And my box is black. And I set the lid on it and got gesso all over the box top, all over the box. That it'll be I don't know if I can wash that off or not. I think it's dried. I'll have to put a little black around it. Really wasn't going to do the bottom. There, it's coming off. Because it's a pretty black box. So we'll get that off of there. Yes. See how that does. I'm making a box, honey. I'm working on a box. I made one the other day. I put it in Inspired Art, and I made it without. I tried to make a video, and Tom come up and talk through it, and so anyway, I thought I would come on today and do this one, and I started it. So, and we'll see if we can. I tend to do better fixing, I think, than I do making. Did you happen to see the wolf one? Because it really turned out pretty, and I was really pleased with it. My light's dancing again. All right, I'm going to blow dry this just a little bit, girls. Okay, well, it's in Inspired Art. It's on my page, and it's public, so you can see it there on Facebook. All right, I'm going to get my own inks out. I used illusions last time, and I absolutely hated them. I hate dilutions. They're hard to deal with. So I've got gears on it, and I'm going to put some color on them. I want some black on them. But I want to put a little green back in this. On that lace. Now my blue is really, really faint, but I'm going to put a little blue around the edges and let it run. I usually dye paper with this. Did you like it? It's different. Okay, I got to wipe up that ink. Hi, Kathy. Well, hopefully it won't, honey. Not this time, maybe. Maybe. I'm hoping not. That's all right. Oh, Kathy. Really need to quit that, Kathy. What, honey? What, Kathy? I know I don't have any luck, sis. Oh my. Well, we've got a lot of wind, and it may be that. I don't know. It's just not seems to be the day for it. It just don't seem to be the day for it. Okay, I want some of my glitter. Where did I put it? See if I can find it. Right here. All right. I think I get my bronze or my gold. I don't know if I've got any gold left. I have very little bronze left. Ooh, get that one heavy. I don't know that I didn't like that better, just white. May have to hit it with some white again. Maybe a little purple. We'll just keep working till I get it right. Hey, Janie. Hey, Spanky. Welcome, welcome. I just put a little bronzer on that. So now we're going to go back in with a little white and a little purple if I can get it to spray. Pink this up a little. Okay, so maybe we'll pink it up a lot. We'll see now if we can't bring some bronze out on that because it kind of made a brown color, which I don't mind so much. I don't know. I didn't think it would on that white spray. It antiqued them. It did do that. Well, I'm glad you made it in, honey. Hi, Cherry. Let's see, a spot I missed over here with the bronze completely on this. Let's get a little more on that. Highlights there. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, now I'm just kind of going crazy with it. Now I'm just kind of going crazy with it. Huh? Okay. And I want a little bit of rust color. How you doing, honey? Yeah, it's glittery. I just laid it to it. Yeah, when all else fails, you go for the glitter. You go for the glitter. Well, let's put a little more rust around here a little bit. And maybe come down on the cogs and look a little rusty in there. And a little on this. And there a little. Woohoo! That is not what I'm going to need. Where is my... That's Matt. You go for Thanks, honey. Honey, I have already shrunk. You don't have to help me along. I'm going down about a 1/4 inch a year. A little oxidation on this. Trying to make those flowers look like they're bronzed and turning. That top one needs more. It needs a lot more because it would see more weather. It would hold more weather. And there would be a little bit of rust. Going across this edge of this lace a little, down on that. Maybe. Hi, Maddie. All right. Does that look rusted enough? I just make something. Thanks for coming in, honey. Looks pretty rusty to me. I need some gold to hit it now. Because I've really got my metal pieces that were gold really all that. So if I just scrape that a little bit. Hi, Shannon. So I think I'll just scrape that off just a tad and let a little bit of that shine through. My water bottle has just about quit spraying. I need to add some to it, and it would start. Get out into a wash. I may change this color completely. The way it's a-going. Be back in with the glitter here in a minute. I like that. I like that color. So I'm just going to play with it for a little bit. Let it do its thing. Now let's knock it back a little. Have it quite so prominent. Too heavy. A key. I have some keys. I'm not finished yet. I don't know what I want to do, but I'm not finished yet. I think outside edge. Around the edges of it. If my hands are dry, I would. and Godzilla the dragonfly. I had that. Where did I put my dragonfly? I really think what it needs now is another shot of white over it. And I'm thinking about it. Just misting some white over it. But first, I think I'll dry it. Because I like those undertones. I like the way it looks around the edge. Hi, Sabrina. It's snowing and raining at the same time. It's colder here today. I'm not liking it. All right. This is a good color for the rust effect. Which is burnt sienna. And I might need to lighten it up with some white. What do you all think? Think it needs the white or some purple? A key? A medallion? I don't know if I can put a key in it, Mike. Could right there. Hello? Hang on. I will have to wait till I get off of here, honey. Okay. You like the key? Thank you, Shannon. You have my heart. I did get a key out. Thank you so much, sweetheart. You all have been absolutely so wonderful. I don't know how to tell you what it means to me. I have the sprayer is coming next week. I have some work to do to get ready for him, but he is coming next week on for, hours on end. Well, he's spraying. while they're spraying. So I'm getting that done. And hopefully it'll take care of the problem. This old house, though, it's there in the walls, the woodwork, you know, it's going to be a mess. And I've got coming with a trailer for some cleanup. Taking my mower to have it fixed. Because I'm going to need that done. Shannon, it's going to help me so much. It's going to help me so much. And I so appreciate it. You all have, you've blessed me. You have blessed me with this. Bye, Maddie. Thanks for popping in. You have just, I just can't even tell you how much you all have blessed me with everything that you've done, that you all did. Hey, Shannon, I was able to watch the beach video.
How you just painted that blue?
I was able to watch the beach video. Yeah. I didn't get car sick. Let's turn this on around and get a little of this on the sides here, since we've got it painted like it's
earrings.
No, that was part of a necklace. And it was pretty too. I had it on. I liked it.
Then why you ruined it?
Because I needed it for this box. And my art is more important than my jewelry anymore.
I use your rings, Jason.
No, I can't use my rings. I won't use my rings, honey. I promise, okay? My Annabelle's up here with me. Yay, she just turned 6 last week. Okay. I'm liking that. I hope you all are. This one needs more here. See, every time you look down, you see another one that you haven't touched.
Yeah.
Did you just flip your shoes off on me? That kid spent the night with me last night. So I had a full house in the living room, I'll tell you. Okay. Hi, Linda. Hi, my Linda, my Linda. Thank you, honey. Sometimes, if you just keep adding, things finally go your way. Okay, I've got to. And I think we had that. Mm-hmm.
It doesn't look like it.
Did I have it on this side? I believe I did, right over those gears, but I'm not sure it wouldn't be better over here. Yeah, I like it there better.
Me too. This looks more pretty.
Like that key on there? Oh, the man said he was home, huh? What, darling? Did you get your piece done, Linda?
Wait.
All right, let's see if we can't get some glue on it to hold it.
I think you need. Looks like you need more. But this looks like you have a lot.
Okay. Slip that right there. Oh, where'd I have it?
Right there.
And right there.
It was right there. Doesn't look good. I'm thinking to put a flower here, then there.
I need to put a flower there and there. Really? You think I need more flowers on it?
2 more.
2 more?
Yeah.
Oh my.
This one's facing down and these ones are facing up. It's better.
Yeah. Yeah.
You put some.
Mike told me the other night he's going to come see me, and I'm so excited.
If you put glue
All right.
a little
You know, I think I'll back off of it. Yes, she has an excellent eye. She does. She crafts with me all the time. I'll turn the camera up. It'll be upside down though. You want to say hi to him?
No.
You don't want to say hi? You don't want to stick your head in the camera and say hi?
Like that. He is so cute if there's some blue here and here.
Yeah. Well, I've got some gears and jewels and other things laid out here. Oh, I knocked one on the floor. Yeah, well, I didn't. Yeah, she says we need to add her. She did. I've got all these squares, and I'm thinking that it might be good to add a couple of little, you know, pretties in a different shape.
Yes. Gigi, about one here, here, and here, and there. These sides, and then that, then that, then that. There.
Whoop. Get out from underneath there. Well, it ain't going to because I'm not quite centered because I've got more gears on this side. Let's see. I don't know. Nah, doesn't do nothing for it. Don't like it.
I don't like it now.
Huh?
I don't like it now.
You don't like it? Why not? Why don't you like it? My girl doesn't like it.
Blue.
You don't like the blue on the key?
No, I want the blue here and then here.
Well, I put some blue there and there. She's telling me where I need some blue. Well, I'm telling you, Tom and I was enjoying it. Let's see. I'll put a little bit more, okay? But just a little bit.
Hey! Not in the middle.
Right on the ends of that.
No.
That's enough. That's all I'm going to do. I'm done. That's it. I'm not, yeah, she said no. Do it right. She's getting a rag. You took my paint away. I guess I'm done with that paint. She wiped it up.
Clear the glitter glue.
Okay. I'm still thinking it might need some white pearlescence on that top of that, on the top of the flowers.
Trust.
And just cause it looks a little dark to me yet.
Well, I wiped
It's-
off Gigi.
And I really
Gigi.
didn't want it quite that dark,
Gigi.
but it
Gigi.
looks rusty.
Gigi.
Oh, haven't, I hope not.
Wait, I was like, is that a tiny box? The lid of it.
Okay. I have a butterfly. I had a butterfly out here actually for it. I even got some color on it. That I was going to stick kind of on the side of it.
Gigi, clean this up.
That may be where my white needs to go.
If you put it up in the middle, then it will look not good. If you put it here, it will look much prettier.
It would.
Mhm.
It would look much prettier up there in the middle, huh?
No.
That butterfly? Is that what you was talking about?
Mhm.
She's got this box. She's got plans for this this box. I can see it coming.
There's coffee on the bottom of that.
And there he is.
On this. On the one from you. Like one. Here. One here.
If I don't if I don't quit, I'll have it completely messed up. Okay. We might ought to put a little glitter on this butterfly, don't you think?
Yay!
Yes, glitter, glitter. We got to have glitter on the butterfly. We're going to glitter it up. Right there. That pretty? Okay. Now, where are we going to lay this butterfly?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. We have a glittered butterfly. And yeah, that's all the glitter I'm putting on it. So now I need some hot glue to glue it down with. Turn this on.
Gold?
That is bronze. If I'd had a little bit gold, I would have put a little bit more gold on it. I need some gold paste. And I seen how to make your own paste, which I'm kind of wanting to do with coconut oil.
There's some glitter on it, kind of.
Coconut, not coconut oil, but coconut you know, the creamy, like the shortening stuff.
Oh, I'm a beautiful rose.
You are a beautiful rose.
Wait.
You're my rose.
No, I'm not.
You can see that glitter sparkle, I'll tell you for sure. It needs something right there, and it didn't need that big bunch of white right there. Okay.
I look like Chihuahua. I look like
Well,
Chihuahua.
yeah, but I'm talking about the thick, not just the cream. I need the paste consistency coconut to do it, and then you just mix your gold metallic paints in it, or your, you know, you could use the bronzer, you can use the black metallic, and use any of them to have the to make the color paste you want.
There, they will look more beautiful.
It does. Well, I'm thinking about turning it over to the side and putting a couple of these on it.
Yeah. Now I was using creepy. Gigi, don't forget this.
Bronzed up. I think that'd be kind of neat.
And how about this?
Just hanging down.
And how about this piece at the bottom?
I do have two of them.
How about this piece on the bottom of the TV?
I don't know. I've got texture paste on it right there that I don't really want on it. And I got to get that glitter up before I have it in my eyes.
Yeah.
Okay.
We are twins. Twinnies.
I think that I'm going to call it done. But I'm still not real happy with the colors. It's not, it needs a little pink or a little something or a little red, a little something in it.
Pink. We are twins. We are twins. Look,
I've got glitter all over me.
Twins.
In case you haven't figured it out. Okay. I'm thinking that it needs a little bit of deep red. A deep red.
Deep red? I don't like red. That looks like pink.
Yes, it does. That wasn't my red.
That was just pink.
Hello.
Hello, pink. Hello, pink.
Yeah, that's pink. I don't want pink. I want red.
Hello, pink, red. Hello, pink, red. Hello, pink, red. Hello, hello. Nice to meet you.
Wonder what would happen if I sprayed that with some iridescence. Let's just try it.
Wait, spray with the pink.
I sprayed it. It might not be right, but I sprayed it. Okay, we're gonna mix that in and mix that up.
Whoa, that looks like pink.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah, like light. It looks like light pink.
Light pink.
Yeah, very dark pink.
Yeah, it does look like dark pink.
If you make it like a flower, it will look like a flower. Are you trying to make it pink?
Well, it just might be. All right. Let's see what happens. I'm afraid to touch it because so I touched it, and now I don't know where we'll go from here.
If it makes some roses.
Hang on. Let me make my mistake here. I'm going to make my mistake here.
Are you not showing them?
Yeah, well, I'm showing them. I thought I was anyway. Okay. Let's see.
Super glittery.
Lay some right in there.
Got it.
Okay. That looks so cool.
Where's that?
That's water, if I can get it. And there went my butterfly.
Uh-oh. I think it didn't stay on.
Ooh-wee. Now, where's my rag? That, yes. Thank you. Ah, a water bottle's giving me trouble. Okay, run. Well, I'm spraying water on it.
That's why you always spray water on it. Look at that mess.
Yes, I see that mess.
Okay.
Here, wipe this off.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, the pink. Pink is 10 minutes.
I've got bronze on.
Huh? There. Wait a second. You're making a lot of mess. This to be clean.
Well, you look at all that water there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've ruined it.
You ruined it again?
Well, I don't like it. There is nothing that can't be fixed.
Mommy,
All right.
you want a new one?
Here, we've got our glittered butterfly has bit the dust. That butterfly ought to be pink. Just because I've got a hand and I wanted it on that box. Okay. I'm about to spray the whole freaking thing white again. I need that. Excuse my language. Because that is not what I wanted it to do.
That's why you shouldn't do that.
Well, you told me to do it. You said put pink. Yes, you did.
That means
I should knew that, she said. Now she says it.
I mean was like on this.
I'm not liking this now.
So this was black and that was all white. Oh. No.
What? Sister? Okay, that was a little purple. I didn't like that either.
It has purple, Gigi. Wait, the red is turning purple. That's why.
Well, what I'm thinking about doing is just doing it blue. Just turning it blue, sister.
Try it. Try all the
I ruined it again.
just try all that red.
I'm a drying.
Drying it and then put paint blue then on the red.
Paint blue on the red now. Paint blue on the red now. Where is my blue bottle? Hello? I think she was right. Let's give it some darkness now. I guess she decided it was time to go home. I heard the door slam. Now, yeah, she told me to go blue. Now we've got a little ball color showing through, and that works for me. I love the marbling effects that it's getting around the outside edges. Okay. I'm happy with that now. Believe it or not, I am happy with that. It's not quite dry. It'll have to set a while, but I like that better than I had it before. Still got the rust look to it. I love the way it, oh, I just scraped the paint on the box. Put so much water on it. Okay, I got to leave it alone because I'm scraping it off. No, I'm done. I like it. If it wasn't so wet, I'd put it on the box. but it is very wet. I'll see if we can. I'm not going to do a thing to the bottom of the box. It's going to be black. It's just going to be top, except for what my hands got on it, which I can wash that off. What it's been set in. So, focus. There's the marbled effects. You can see the rust paste still. Focus in, focus in. The key. And I do have the butterfly painted here. If my granddaughter hasn't run home with it. No, there it is. I do have the butterfly, which will go right in here. Okay. I'm done. I have finished. I like it. I don't know that I want that butterfly on it now that I've got it colored, but I am liking it. So we're going to just let it set, and I've got to fix that one little spot there where I've drug my finger across it. I probably got a big bunch of red. I did my fingernails today, and look at me. I'm covered in it. Covered in it. Okay. Let's see if we can clean up the mess a little bit, and then we'll talk. One that I'm going to do. I'm doing a series of them. I have another one I'm going to start. I'm going to start the heart boxes that I have, and then I have a real old metal button box that was to do it, and it was my button box, but I changed to a button jar because I outgrew it. And now it's just sitting over here holding some stamps, and it's really not being used. Its potential. So, but there it is, and I am really pleased with that. It doesn't have a heart. You're right, Mike, but it may get one in the bottom or on the bottom of the. That I have these, and I have this, and I'm going to redo them. I'm going to take this off. So there that is. I have this, and I'm thinking that that would be really pretty on there. Always put a heart on all my stuff, Mike. Just have her up and, somewhere on that, it will be redone completely because it has been Mod Podge to make it look like that. Words can never tell half the beauty of a rose. And these are pretty boxes as they are. That Mike, no kidding, knows every song in the freaking world. Put me to shame. Put me to shame. Okay. I've got to carry all the stuff down. Some stuff. And I'll tell you what, these dilutions, not my thing. Not my forte. Give me my old watercolor marker inks, or the magic mark inks, and turn me loose. Keep making some I feel like I'm hollering. I want to make some acrylic sprays. too. Very expensive to buy. They're $3.99 a bottle on sale, and I can make them with like a teaspoon of paint and water. That's all it takes. So this has got to go. So I have halfway clean desk. That's where I worked the other night on your live stream. I hadn't even got that cleaned up yet. Okay, my desk is really needing work. Hi, Pete. We just got finished with the project, and I'll bring it back out and show you. And I really wish I did have some of those pebbles, because I would put some pebbles on this. The little sandy looking ball things they use, but thank you. I'm really pleased with it. 2.5-inch circle, couple of pieces of lace and some roses is about all that top part was, along with lots of layers of ink and paint. And a part of this necklace, which is this, I've got 3 pieces of it left. And when I found that, I just absolutely fell in love with this. It's at the flea market. Got it for $1. And got enough of it for 2 boxes. And all right, I look awful, but I'm going to turn this camera up and around. Get to see my white head again and back it off of me. Okay, now go up there. Okay, I've got glitter on my nose. I just see it. So now, hi everybody. I've got glitter in my eyes, I've got glitter on my nose. And I've got ink stain all over my hands. It was fun. I had fun doing that. Even though I buffered through 4 live streams, 4 tries. So the name of this is What Now? What Now? I wanted to put What Now YouTube because they were killing me. I don't know how you could miss it. I've posted it everywhere. And yeah, you know, if you don't make a video, you post it everywhere. But it would be nice to have a little bit of it in this video. And I have one more of those little circles made with some gold that I can make out of. And then I do have a heart, Mike. I didn't show you that. See, I have a heart. That could be on the inside of the box. And then my heart would be there. But I have this already fixed to do with because I made altered coins one night. So this is some of my stash that I'm using up. Yeah. And yes, I keep looking to the side because that's where my, my chat is. I can't see chat. I don't look at it. So, yes, a heart. I have a heart. I can put it right on the bottom of that. I'll just glue that right on the bottom. I do have a heart charm. I started that when I started making the books. Oh, Lord, I'm hot. It's warm up here. So I have got several more projects to do. I have a Kleenex box over here that I am going to alter for my bathroom. And it's going to be done in yellows and grays. And just because I can, and just because it would match my bathroom then. Woohoo! Woohoo, Spanky. I love it. Honey, jewelry is for mixed media now. It really is. And if y'all say one word about the beard, I'll never look at the camera again. I got to was on Mike's live stream the other night, and he does know every song that they played. We were doing Name That Tune. Oh my God! I was like, I could remember two. Of course, they were way out of my genre since I'm older than they are. You did turn out amazing. Or it did. Because I know you're amazing. How could you not be, Mike? Where's my squirrel, Spanky? Is he in here? Love you, Sherry. I'll have your stuff out to you, honey. When you get ready for it, honey, you just let me know. I love old country. I really do. Oh, I see. Well, yeah, I can understand that. It's been rainy and nasty here today, and we just said, oh, I was surprised I could get anything out because I've been so sick. You're welcome, sweetheart. I know it is more rock now. I did know a few of the old songs they played, like I love rock and roll. Yes, do that one. Oh, wow. So he's getting all the brunt of the work, isn't he? I do love old country. I was a Shannon, you did just fine. You did just fine. You all stumped me, I'll tell you, because I didn't know any of those songs. I mean, I knew I'd heard the tunes to some of them, but but I hadn't, I didn't know the words or anything. So it was just hearing the tunes because my kids grew up in the 80s and 90s, and so I had heard some of it. You've been called Michael. That's serious. Yes, you tell Squirrel I love him, honey. If he doesn't hear me. I've had such a good time this evening, even though I had such a hard time getting this thing going. And now I'm not buffering at all. It's not showing me any buffering. So, yay. I need somebody to tell me they love me. Didn't make my child too happy, but then he got out of it because it rained. Because I called him and had words with him over some of the problems that I'm having. and him being too busy and not coming to see his mama and not doing some of the stuff he should be doing. And yeah, I just kind of let him have it with both barrels. And then he finally said, I've got to go back to work. I said, that's fine. I've said what I needed to say. So he went back to work, and he said, oh, I'll bring the boys on the weekend and we'll get that fixed. I said, but it rained. So there goes that. And I think it's supposed to rain tomorrow. So, he'll get out of it now. He'll worm his way out of it. Because he'll say, oh, I forgot it. Well, and I'm sure that he would gladly forget it. He does, honey, but he does. I've got to say this in his defense. He works constantly. If he's not on the job, he is on the phone. He is taking bids out to people. He is dealing with his employees. He has two girls in school in freshman year with sports. Both of them play sports. They often go two different directions because kids are in different sports, and they're, well, yeah, that's what I told him, is that we always manage to make time for mom and dad and Herb's mom and dad and, everybody that we needed to take care of. And my mouth is not matching, and it's driving me crazy because I'm having to watch it. Yeah, I know you should. And that's what I tried to tell him. And the worst of it is that that window being open in my well house with me a heater running to keep it from freezing is not really a good thing. I can turn the heater off now, though it's warmed up enough to do that. But it's still wetting down everything in my well house, and it's full of furniture and, my jars, and let alone that the creatures get in it and break my jars and tear up everything. And so, yeah, I kind of give him, but I do that every now and then, he'll come down and spend a day. The last two Mother's Day, he's given me a full day of work on Mother's Day and spent the whole day with me. But, it's, I'm just telling you, kids, you got mom and daddy around, you better be taking care of them because they're gone before you know it. They're gone before you know it. I've lost both of my parents. I've lost a brother. I have, I'm not in good health, and it's just crazy how fast everything changes, because it was just yesterday that I was young. I still look in the mirror and say, who the hell is that crazy old woman? And looking at me. Who is that woman? Who's got that white hair? My hair used to be a deep coffee brown. Naturally. It was so pretty. And it is no longer. It is no longer. I've got a little bit. You can see a little bit underneath, that's still there. But I'll turn to the camera and maybe you can see some. It's, it's a little bit still there, but not much. Yes, Shannon, it's hard. I pick up the phone and I dial mom and daddy's number still yet. So to this day, and they've been gone for years now. Thankfully, Herb was sick long enough that I forgot his. Mike. Oh Lord, it's hard to be humble when you're perfect in every way. That was Herb's theme song. I can't wait to look in the mirror. So, it's, yeah, Clint doesn't even remember to talk to me, but, yeah, like I said, it's one of those things. I think part of it's, well, I won't go there, that, you know, well, yeah, I think sometimes my mom and dad would run off from us just so, just because we would drive them crazy calling them. And if we couldn't get a hold of them, that every one of us was calling back and forth and saying, "Do you know where mom went? Where did mom go? How come she's gone? Why isn't she at home? We were going to go up and see her. Now we can't get a hold of her. What are we going to do?" It's like, and another thing is, I watch my kids. I've watched my kids, my grandkids, my nieces and nephews, now my great grandkids, and my mom and dad only watch the kids on birthdays, anniversaries, and if you had to be in the hospital. Have you ever heard that song, Shannon? I think I will put that on the inside of the lid. And I'm real pleased with having the way it turned out. And Lord have mercy, I have a mess from the last few times that I've been up here. It's like some kind of gremlin has been up here playing around. A gremlin has struck, and the girls did they made them pallets up here, so I have you're packing a box. So I've got 2 blankets in the floor where they've made them a pallet, and oh, yeah. Well, my boy will come and pick me up and take me out to eat every now and then. And he'll call and he'll say, "Meet me for lunch." He does do that. So I don't want to sound like he's horrible, but he doesn't do it often enough to he doesn't take the time to really help when that help is needed. And then it's expensive now. We use Herb could take anything and fix something. We always had scrap lumber. If we didn't have it, Dad had it. We always had the stuff to do with. And now it's like you can't keep it, and you can't find it, and you can't, it gets bought up, it gets sold and bought up now. Where before, there was no market for it. So you kept all the used lumber and all the stuff, and you could go and fix and do. And you always had craft. I've got materials in my garage. I've got enough pipe fittings to do a whole house. And it's just crazy, that I have them, but I'm going to use them in mixed media. I've decided I'm going to make some pencil things, and it's very sad. It is really sad when kids don't think about it. And this is that it's not only I think sometimes I'm more than he can bear, because he's already lost his dad, and he lost him when he was young. And excuse me, I'm going to put my well, it needs a clean out, I can tell you that, because you won't play in it very far. Okay, I'm sorry I'm up in front of the camera, but I had to put my inks away. I've got to have them in a box where I can take them out. And I've got a well house full, a garage full, a barn that's fallen down that I would love to have all the siding off of. And it's a mess. I did get rid of, I've got a toolbox back in there, but I did get rid of the, I've got an old one that has some tools in it, but my tools have been ripped off. People have sold me blind, and it just really is sad, but they do that. Well, yeah, but it's sad that they do that, but they do, and you know it, Mike. Well, you may be out far enough that you don't have that problem, but out here, since they paved our road, Clint did say he'd fix my mower. I've got to get the piece, and he's take it up, and he's going to weld the deck back on it and fix it. So, me too, Mike. Me too. And the worst part of it is I know who done it, because it was not people just off the road. It was people who come here and visited, and got to looking for things, found them, knew where they were, and then come back when I was not around and picked them up. Oh, just exactly who did it. And what are you going to do? I mean, you can't prove it because they've already got them sold and gone. It's just the way things are. But yeah, me too. I think you all ought to come together. You plan on meeting up here. You might as well. What, Shannon? That she's coming too, or that people are still, that it is so wrong, that it is wrong. Okay. Yeah, and that's Tommy's birthday. Well, not quite his birthday. His birthday is the 25th. But we thought we'd have a little get together for his birthday. I know. And you all could come too. We'd do an impromptu art get together. Like we did when Spaggy come down. Impromptu. Hello, everybody's here. Okay, I've waited long enough. It's time for me to smoke my cigarette. It was so much fun. Yeah, I figured he would. Oh, I've got a full-size bed and a queen-size bed in my upstairs. So I've got, you and Sarah and Spanky and Squirrel covered. If you can stand to be in a full-size bed. And actually, I could sleep in the full-size bed, and y'all could have the queen-size bed downstairs. But Tom sleeps. He's got a bed in the living room. And he's not ever going to leave that living room. That is his room now. She's Mary Palooza. There you go. He not only has the living room, but he has control of the TV now. And he thinks he does. Last night, I picked out a movie for him to watch, and he got sleepy and went to bed. And I just had a night. The kids were asleep. Tom went to bed early. I watched TV. I watched a scary movie. I watched Let's see what else. Oh, Brain on Fire. Oh my gosh, it's good. That's a good story, and it's true. That's a good movie. And I started. I decided I'd better go to bed. After, well, I played the game cards or two before I went to bed. Oh, I can't get down. I can't get off the ground. And I tell you what, it gets expensive to drive an RV all that way. You're in North you're in North Dakota or South Dakota, which one? North? Yeah. It's a tad bit of a ways down here. But it'd be worth it. I'll cook for you. I don't cook for many people, but I'll cook for you, Mike. I'll make pancakes. I can make chicken and dumplings. I can make roast and potatoes and carrots. You know, good stuff. We can throw something on the grill. I'll go down and raid my son's. No dumplings. Okay. Dadgummit, Kathy. Oh, save them for your trip. Well, I can make them more than once. I can go down and raid my son's freezer and have him put on some pork in his smoker. Oh my God, that boy makes the best pulled pork you ever ate in your life. I love dumplings, and I'm so proud of Spanky because she made dumplings and they look so good. Did you roll yours out, Spanky? See, I just dip mine out. I don't roll my own, but used to make homemade chicken and noodles, and I love to make noodles. I'd have them drying all over the kitchen. Yeah. Well, I can throw some together. I'll tell you. We had chicken chili for lunch, and that's probably what I'm going to have for supper. Yeah. I just dip mine. I don't take the time to roll them. Because I just dip them out and plop them in the stuff, and I never stir them. That's the key to making the soft dumplings. If you like, some people like those that are more doughy and hard. That's the way they grew up with them, and that's what they expect. But it's not the way I make mine. I let mine rise up in that soup, in that broth, and they're like bread in the center. Oh my God, they're good. My mother-in-law made potato pancakes. That was her thing. And oh my God, she made the best potato pancakes that I ever ate in my life. That woman could get out the sage and just pinch that sage in there and just get it right every time. I know. I know. Spanky, you guys are in a designated blizzard area or something. I can make them, but mine are not like hers. They don't have that flavor. And I have tried everything, and my mother could make good ones, but her mother had my mother beat. Now, I mean, her potato pancakes were outstanding. They were so good. We're in spring. We're in spring rains now. And so we're wet, really wet. Water running down the driveway. And it's been a nasty day, just a nasty rainy day. And it rained all night. So I wasn't happy that it rained all day. Yeah, she will be. She won't be able to take it. But Missouri is a good place for me because I've got string I dyed come off the door. 37. I don't know what the temperature is now here, but we're probably not far from that. It was going to drop down tonight because of the rain. We didn't have any sun today to heat things up for us. So, but we'd been up in the 70s, and it was really nice. And Lord, kids, I need makeup on. I look awful. A gorgeous 32. Well, I bet that's kind of warm for this time of year for you, isn't it? I can't take the cold, and I can't the real cold, and I can't take the and I can't take the heat. Um, if I've got a fan blowing on me, I can sit out on the porch in the shade and in the heat. But uh, yeah, if it gets real hot, I'm inside again in the air conditioning, trying to breathe. Well, gang, I'm going to have to call it a night because I have to go down them stairs and I'm going to have to go in a hurry. So I've drank coffee up here. Can't hit. So I'm going to say good night and God bless. And I love you all. And thanks for hanging in there and finally getting into the stream. It's been fun. And yeah, I need to get me a big piece of cardboard. Just go down them, huh? I will, sweetheart. I will. You're welcome, Sherry. And thank you all for coming. And you all have a good night. And Mike, are you going on after a while? I know. I'm kind of worried about it. Mike, are you going to go on after a while? Good night, Clara. He's gone already, I bet. Is Shannon already gone? Good night, Shannon. All right. I'm out of here, sweetheart. We'll talk to you all later. Bye now. Good night, you two.